no separation, need no conversation. Nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going table to a high. Nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you heard me. All this of it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Act like you heard me. All this of it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded. Hold me, hold me, you hurt me. All this of it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Act like you hurt me. All this of it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the start. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded.
Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Look. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get.
At 6'9", number 20, John Collins. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 8, Chris Dunn. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At point guard, 6'5", numero uno, James Harden. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach for your LA Clippers, one more time. Let's hear it for your LA Clippers.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Clippers, Collins at power forward. Zubac's in the middle. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Puts the move on, and Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Harden from outside sends it home from three-point land.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Reeves to the paint. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 5 now.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, good.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Dunn goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. BA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
LeBron.
Count it.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Done. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. He's got 5.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Harden. Steps back. And Doncic hammers it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
The Clippers lead by 3. Here's Leonard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You have to do more to stop the claw. So hard to defend on those drives.
Here's Doncic. He's got 7. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. This group almost automatic from the line. The league's best free throw shooting small forwards. Kawhi Leonard, number 1.
And what you love, he's as consistent in the clutch as he is in the first quarter. Nothing rattles this guy at the free throw line.
To the inside. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And here's Zubac's outside. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Lakers trail by 5. James deciding where to go with it. Ayton finds Doncic. Good on the shot.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
The Clippers have gone an impressive 8 of 9. The 3 is up. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 8.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Zubac with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. James with the ball. Last game out, 36 points for him. Reeves with a screen on Leonard, and there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal for the Charity Stripe.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Ayton against Zubac. Ayton passes to Doncic. Shoots over Harden. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist from Ayton. And that's 11 points for Luka Doncic.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Clippers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. The VA, the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Doncic passes to James. Beyond the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. For the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Lakers trail by 9. Now here's Doncic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Here's James. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. The Clippers lead by 7. Here's Harden. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Fighting for those points, the beard playing tough.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's time for basket. You know, if you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Let's see those moves. Look at those moves. No thanks. All right, let's see it.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Ivica Zubac. Lakers trail by 9. Now James. 9 points in the game. James, a screen on Collins. Out to James. Puts up a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
The Clippers lead by 6. Here's Dunn. And that one's good. Dunn's got 10 points in the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Doncic. He's got 11. Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Clippers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you guys.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Harden. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. So it's the Lakers now, following the score by the Clippers. And that one's good. James.
Austin Reeves.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers, leading by 12. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 15 points in the game.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Ayton passes to Hachimura. It's tipped. Leonard outside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Lakers trail by 16. James outside. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 14.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Now, introducing your Leonard.
checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for John Collins. Batum is checked in for Leonard. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dunn. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. The Clippers lead by 13. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Doncic passes to Smart. Doncic, a screen on Bogdanovic. Smart for three. And James Harden pulls it down. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Jones. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now the Clippers with it. It's a 13-point game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Now here's Smart. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Jones against Doncic. And he comes up with a bucket. Doncic has got 16 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Lakers trail by 16. Doncic outside. 1:44 left to play in the first. And that one's good. LaRavia.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Hayes against Lopez. Hayes, the pass to LaRavia. Kleba down low, working on Jones. Shot is good by Kleba.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Lakers trail by 15. Doncic with it. He's got 16, and he gets it to go.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Bogdanovic. Over Smart. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Here's LaRavia. The three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers lead by 15. Harden, the pass to Jones. Over Kleba. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Harden.
And and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Doncic following the score by the Clippers. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
Now here's Smart. No points yet. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Hayes, Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Kleba in at the power forward position.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
The Clippers lead by 15. Outside Jones from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Jones has got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Kleba. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the Clippers with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Smart passes to Reeves. Smart, a screen on Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's LaRavia. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. LaRavia's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Now here's Hayes. Averaging around 6 a game. Back to Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Bogdanovich. Smart for 3. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers lead by 21. Leonard with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Blocked! 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Smart. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Leonard's shot's good.
They are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Reeves. Up and in on the layup.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Well, the Lakers shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Smart passes to Arabia. And the three off target.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
When guys are moving the ball and sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Smart outside. No good with the triple. And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 15-5 run. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Arabia. The Lakers with another miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Leonard inside. He's covered by Reeves. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Reeves. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
The Clippers call timeout.
And it's time to get down with your mascot. Let's groove!
Making a change here. Harden's checked in. Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. Luka Doncic fourth, and of course James Harden.
You gotta love watching both of these guys move the rock. They really put on a clinic in ball movement and finding teammates in their spots.
Here's Harden. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
What a game from Harden, filling it up. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body, and two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And he makes a first. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Smart. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Harden. And he's got 28 now. Here's Leonard. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Leonard's got 25 points.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Well, the Lakers shooting 56% today. Doncic against Harden. Doncic outside. Pass to LaRavia. Launches it. The Lakers with another miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Doncic. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Here's Bogdanovic. That one a little long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Reeves. The open shot, Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Outside Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Derek Jones Jr.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jones. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Ayton. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Smart. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, the forced turnover showing how Ayton's developing defensively. Ignites the break there.
The Clippers lead by 23. Here's Leonard. That one's wide left. The Lakers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. The offensive rebound. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got his 2nd basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So it's the Clippers now. Here's Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Doncic outside. Jones grabs the board.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Up and over Doncic. Jones misses. Lakers trail by 21. Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Here's Bogdanovich. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of...
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
The Clippers lead by 17. Left side, Harden. Carries it down low. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
James. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And that's 20 points for LeBron James. The Clippers shooting about 58% so far in the second. Here's Harden. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Come on, that lefty stroke of James Harden, just so pretty.
Lakers trail by 19. Pass to James. From deep, here's Doncic. They grab their own miss.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Aiden's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. The Lakers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
The Lakers shooting it very well. 52% during the second. Another miss by Doncic.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Leonard. And that one drops for him. Leonard's got 27 points.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Hachimura with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Smart. And he jams it home with authority.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. The Clippers lead by 21. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
The Lakers with the ball. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Off target with the 3.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
James outside. And he lobs it up top. And Ayton with the stuff.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And it's the Clippers ball. Bogdanovich on the wing. Three-pointer. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Bogdanovich has got 8.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And the Lakers' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Back to Doncic. James outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam thanks to AT&T. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Austin Reeves at the foul line for 1.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
The Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Now here's Reeves. 6 points for him. And it's Hachimura missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
James passes to Hachimura. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. James outside. Hachimura sets a screen. James with the ball, guarded by Batum. Count the basket.
LeBron
James has got 22 points.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. From 17, takes a big high bounce and goes in. Harden's got 38 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. 24 points for Luka Doncic.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Collins. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Doncic outside. Drains the triple. He's got 27. Got it off in time. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively, they've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is so painful to watch. In fact, I stopped watching. Bad effort on the boards. This hurts so much, Ernie.
Yeah, I think we've officially lost Shaq's attention. Code red. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Well, the Lakers shooting the rock at 58%. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Harden, the pass to Collins. Three-pointer. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist of the game now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. With the drive, and then Harden with the jam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's James on the wing. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the Clippers with the ball. Here's Zubats. And the basket is good.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And here's Doncic. He's got 27. Pass to James. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard looking around. Pulls it from the corner. And Reeves pulls it down.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Pass to James. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by James. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Collins. Misses the jumper. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Here's Harden. 43 points in the game. Here's Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Here's Harden. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Done outside. Over Reeves. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Here's Zubac. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Wide open. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Doncic. Back to James. From behind the arc. No good there.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Dunn goes in. Rebound, the Lakers. James with the ball. 22 points for him. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 24.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Clippers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Harden, and there's the drive, and Harden with the slam.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. 27 points for him. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Here we go, fans. Let's get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Austin Reeves.
Yeah, you never know when someone might plateau as a scorer, even a superstar. But his competitiveness separates him from the pack. It motivates him to raise the bar for himself every year, and that raises the bar for his team as well.
Now here's Ayton. 14 points for him. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a three. Leonard pulls down the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Zubac. Oh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Leonard. He gets it in there. And that's now 29 points for Kawhi Leonard. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Hachimura outside. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now. Timeout called, the Clippers.
For your Clippers breaker.
Check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Lakers. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding. And, of course, there's the Clippers. Quite a bit of space between these two.
When I look at the Lakers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Now here's Collins. 11 points in the game. Count that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the Lakers shooting around 53%, a nice number. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Back to Reeves to end the run. Leonard pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Not enough on that one as it misses. James attacking. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And the Lakers also making a change. Smart's checked in. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Shoots it from the corner. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 29 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Give him 8 points now. And he gets the bucket. Well, the Lakers shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Doncic has got 31 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Here's Sanders, guarded by Doncic. Count it, good. This one for three. Rebound by the Clippers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Bogdanovic. Hachimura with a rebound. James outside. Smart outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Here's Batum. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. To the inside. Here's James. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Assisted by
Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
Look, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Here's Sanders, averaging around 6 a game. And that one hits the back iron.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And for the Clippers, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. They get it back. And he goes in for the dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
So it's the Lakers now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Ayton, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
It's scooped up. Here's Lopez. And he banks in the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Over Smart. Bogdanovic, no good. And the Lakers shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Smart. And here's Hachimura. 4-3. And it's Smart missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Batum. Misses off the right iron. Now Doncic. He's got 34. Goes up on the wing. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 36 points.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Right side, Bogdanovic. Over Smart. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 36% in the third. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the basket by Hachimura. 1:42 left in the third. Lets it fly from 18. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Sanders has got 8. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Now here's Jones. He's got 12, and he gets that one. 14 points for him. Jones has gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 tries. Hachimura outside. Offline with a 3. Hachimura's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And it's Batum penetrating. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
That free throw, good from James.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Here's Sanders. Give him 8. 3-pointer, no good. James, outside. LaRavia, outside. 24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 39.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Here's Sanders. 2 points. That one goes. There's 10 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Clippers on top, opening up a huge gap. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, Maxi Kleber out there with Hayes. Then it's Gabe Benson, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's LaRavia in at the 3.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Here's Reeves, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Christie. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
So for the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Brown, and Miller subbed in for Dennis. Here's LaRavia, outside Reeves. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Christie. And it falls all over the rim and in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. It's Reeves with the drive. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. And on Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up. But quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Batum is checked in for Miller. Here's Sanders. Benson grabs a miss. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's the three. Sinks the tray.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jones against Kleba. Here's Larabia. No good on the triple. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Sanders. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Nice shot by Christie.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Down low. Here's Reeves. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Sanders. And that one's long. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Larabia passes to Vincent. It's stolen away. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Sanders. Money on the 19-footer. Sanders has got 10 points here in the second half.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Larabia with it. Batum's on him. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Sanders. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball from the baseline. John Collins checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. Connects checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And Doncic hammers it home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And the Clippers have possession. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Smart's checked in for Connect. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Collins with it. Laravia covering. And stolen by Hayes. Laravia outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
You know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Sanders, the pass to Leonard. Here's Collins. He's defended by Hayes. Unloads from 13. Smart grabs the miss. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic, a screen on Christie. Laravia outside. There's the triple. And again, the Lakers no good. The Clippers lead by 22. Here's Collins. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Here's Smart. Doncic outside. Kleba with a screen. From deep three-point land. And it's Doncic missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Collins. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Sanders. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
And so it's the Lakers with it, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
That's down. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Come on, let's go. We have a dancer. You need dance lessons.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. LeBron, he's checked in for Laravia. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. The Clippers lead by 22. Here's Dunn, and he drives in, and count it, now 5 for 7.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
The Lakers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Now here's Collins. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to James. There's the 3. He drops it from range. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Now the Lakers moving it up. Hachimura from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Clippers shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. And Zubac with the basket. On the assist by Harden. 8 points for Ivica Zubac.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Now here's Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, a nice shot by Kawhi.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. And there's James from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, James Harden.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight. tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop it.
You know, after a long and painful streak of losses, they needed this pick-me-up. He showed that it's never too late to play hard and get back in the win column. The Clippers lead by 22. Driving in, and then Harden with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. The jam by Ayton.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. Doncic into the lane, and the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 48.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Here's Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 33.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
The Lakers' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Outside Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Buries it from three. Hachimura's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Leonard against James. That one goes in. 35 points for Kawhi Leonard.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Doncic with it. The three. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. It's an 18-point lead. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Now, here is James. Touches it off the glass.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The Clippers lead by 16. Dunn left side. Cash it in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
At the line for your Clippers, Chris Dunn, shooting 1.
Now Doncic. Outside Reeves. Jacks up a three. It's money from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Collins. He takes it in. Oh, he jammed it.
Gotta like watching Collins attack confidence, feeling like he can score on any defense out there.
Lakers trail by 18.
2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ayton. Oh, he stayed with it and got it to go.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Beyond the arc. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now, here is James. Outside Hachimura. Now Ayton. Tipped. Here's Reeves. From downtown. Money from 3.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
The coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Harden with it. Hachimura covering. Leonard fires. The 3 ball is down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now, here is James. The Clippers call timeout. They lead by 16.
Get up. Start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Oh, it doesn't go. The Lakers with the ball. Laravia outside. Here's Smith. He launches. Knocks down the trifecta. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Zubac. Oh, it's off.
Smith.
Harden. Cash laces it in. And so it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
See you next time.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, James Harden.